pandemic, people flocked to public lands, places like parks and hiking trails. So many of us wanted to be outside, where it felt safe, to hike, bike, be alone, or be with close friends and family.
People walking with coffee trying to get that too.
It makes me think about, there's so much national media right now about over usage of parks during COVID, but it makes me think, but overusage by who, right? Low-income communities still don't have access, and we're gonna try to limit people's access to outdoor spaces.
For people without cars, there is no way to reach national parks, state parks, or most of the state's hiking trails. Together for Brothers has one project that helps young men and their families from underserved neighborhoods in Albuquerque, like the International District in Westgate, make it to the foothills of the Sandias and the Bosque of the Rio Grande.
Ooh. When we were out in the Bosque for the first time, at the beginning of the summer, when we organized our first hike, 90% of the youth organizers had never been to the Bosque. And these are folks who lived their entire lives in Albuquerque.
I'm used to, concrete. That's, well, from where I'm from, when I look at the mountains and I hear about the Bosque and stuff, they just sound like faraway places. Similar to like the Grand Canyon or something like that, a place that I shouldn't, I couldn't really get to. I don't have the time to get to.
Over the summer, the young men started taking city buses to the foothills and the river and shooting videos to show other families how to do it too.
Pinch this up, pull down, put this right here. You want your front tire to be the one that gets this on it, and you just make it all. You can, or you can put it in this one, either one.
What, you want it 38? 3080?
One of the things today, when we were thinking of doing a hike, we actually thought about first hiking to the petroglyphs and realized there actually isn't good public transit to most of the public sites of the Petroglyph National Monument.
And this is so common. Valle de Oro in the South Valley is the first urban wildlife refuge in the United States, with a strong environmental justice component to its mission, and yet there's no bus line. Public access, something many of us take for granted, is just not universal.
Most of us either need a vehicle or need our parents to take us somewhere, and sometimes we don't feel comfortable riding the bus, so it also allows for us to get some physical exercise and also help us with our mental health, even though it's not really talked about. It's more important than people think.
All right, let's stop right here. Nah, man, it's way too hard. All right, let me take a little break.
And young men of color don't always know if public spaces are safe for them or their families, or what challenges they might face there.
Low-income families are often told that things like the outdoors are a privilege or a luxury, and the reality is, earlier today we asked young people of color to say, what do the outdoors do for you? Mental health, emotional health, physical exercise, time with my family, not connected to technology. And when I think of who needs that the most, it's the young people and the families in the most impacted neighborhoods.
Oh, it's a nice view. I like it.
Ramirez says that young men of color from these neighborhoods feel like they don't have a right to public lands, like they don't deserve that access so many just expect. For his part, Grubbs has loved getting outside, and he has advice for other men and their families.
These are places for everybody. If you don't think you should go there, go there. Try it out and you'll probably enjoy it.
For Our Land and New Mexico in Focus, I'm Laura Paskus.